Hey there, and welcome back to Arlin Plays Psychonauts, episode 32. Last time we finished exploring the camp and getting the last round of collectibles, and this time it's, well, more of the same, although we go into the actual psyches this time. However, to save you guys on some extremely boring and, well, to be honest, there's not a whole lot of things for me to analyze as I go back through the levels, I will be showing you what shows up when you enter the world, and then go through the any vaults that I missed, and any primal memories once I'm done collecting everything. But I'll spare you guys the trouble of just watching me go through every freaking level. Especially, well, Mila's dance party, because that's going to take me a bit. So anyway, first up, basic braining. Back in a flash. And welcome back. So, I've just finished getting everything, as you can see, from basic braining. So, let's take a look at what we got here. Once I get over there. There it is. Morceau Oleander. So we already saw Oleander's Pride way back when. Oleander's Shame. This one's a new one. Okay. I'm guessing that's a recruiting office. He is very short and plump, but mostly short. So he gets booted out of the army. So much for that Oleander's Pride one, huh? Gets booted out of the Air Force. That's pretty impressive. Gets booted out of the Navy as well. He can't even be a cook. Well then. I can understand his rather large chip on his shoulder then. Good to know that he was hiding that all along behind a cobweb. Now, time for the primal memories. Okay, so it looks like we've got some early stuff of Raz. So, I like the ones that don't have his what would that be? His helmet? Or, no, that's not the right word. Aviator cap. That's what I was looking for. Alright. Coach Oleander, makes sense. Oh, so happy to see you kids. That doesn't quite sound right. But, to be fair, it looks like it's more like a visual concept than anything else. That looks like a nifty little place. Oh, I see. It's an early concept for the treehouse type area that he teaches class in. Okay, makes sense. Bobby Zilch always was a tree, apparently, and now is. Interesting. And there we have a quick shot of all of the different campers. And now on to basic braining stuff, it looks like. There's the part in the early bit where you get called Slowy Joey. Alright. Yeah, it looks like all of those ended up getting used, so that much was cool. So, Bobby and Lily. Oh, okay, that's the one movie that actually happened in here. So, alright then. Next on the list. Let's see, what else? What was the next one? Right, there was the brain tumbler experiment. So, I will see you all inside. Let's see if anything happens here.
Not much to do here except clean up all the cobwebs, collect all the figment.
Yeah, I figured. Looks like there's nothing here, except for a couple of figments. Alright then. Well, see you when I get done here. And I'm back. So, that has been taken care of. So you know what that means. Time for another set of these. Brain Tumbler. Let's see. Rasputin's Getaway, we already did. The World Shall Taste My Eggs, weird as it was. We already did that. Primal Memories. Let's take a look. Alright, so we have Dogen. Incredible psychic power. Tinfoil skullcap protects world from loose power. Sounds about right. Dr. Lobato. Alright. Nightmare Tower interior. SS Oblongata. Okay, some more concept-y stuff. Okay, they even managed to keep a lot of the tower design intact. I like the belt stuff. I didn't actually notice that when I was in there, but that probably was still there, considering how much of the art they've been using. Okay, some quick storyboarding. Makes sense. Intro for the boss fight. I like it. More on that boss fight. Alright, looks like that's it for this one. Alright, so the next one on the list then would be Sasha's shooting gallery, if I can find it in this mess. Unfortunately, it's not like they're in a convenient order. Or I can just fall off the ledge. That works too, I suppose. Black Velvetopia, no. Sasha's shooting gallery. Oh, looks like I missed a lot in here. Alright, onward.
Rasputin, I'm so glad to see you. What's happened?
Coach Oleander is trying to take over the world with a fleet of psychic death tanks, armed with the stolen brains of my fellow campers. Where are you?
I have no idea. I seem to be asleep or in a trance.
Well, don't worry about it. Ford and I are on the case.
Okay, I'd love to join you, but I think I need to focus on maintaining some level of brain activity.
Ooh, I can help with that. Let me shoot up the place.
Oh, would you like to run the course again?
Yeah, Run the course? But all that sensor overload stuff, that was an accident.
Oh, Raz, I knew you were going to overload that switch. I would have done the same thing at your age. It was all arranged to make you an expert fighter, and it worked. Now, if you'd like to run the course again, just shoot the controller on any given face. To close that face up and open another, shoot any sensor valves you see. Fair enough?
Even the part where the giant sensor had you on the stamp?
Okay, that part got a little out of hand. We won't be seeing him again.
Not much to do here,
Well then, I was right. Sasha, you jerk. Setting us up like that. Of course, to be fair, I can understand. I probably would have done the same thing in his place. So, back once I'm done collecting. Alright then, now that that's taken care of, let's take a look at what we got, shall we? Alright, Sasha 9. His first loss we already covered. Sasha's second sight is a new one, though. Alright, so his dad was a shoemaker, because that wasn't apparent from the shoebox tower or anything. Okay, so he asks about his mom, and his dad refuses to talk about it. Okay, so he's peering into his memories. Okay, this seems like it could go horribly wrong, but alright. Okay. And, oh god, too much information. Run away! His dad is apparently still a little bit fuddled from the whole thing. And so he leaves. Fair enough. And on to the primal memories. Let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. We have the lodge. Alright. The two agents. Let's see. His lab. His mind. Okay. I like that. I do admit that I can appreciate this kind of an illustration of concept, even if this wasn't like a final design or anything. This definitely gets the idea across. Huh. And that one definitely got used. Alright, a bit of storyboarding. Rough storyboarding, but still. The horrifying, disgusting mega sensor. Alright then. And that is that, as they say. And the dreaded Mila's dance party is next on our list. Lesai. Alright, well, let's find it. No, it's around here somewhere. Basic braining, Lungfishopolis, brain tumbler experiment. Mila's dance party. There we are. Inward!
Agent Vodello? Where are you?
Rasputin? I don't really know. I was on the dock and all of a sudden there was this thing. And then everything went black.
I believe you've been abducted, probably by Coach Oleander. He's trying to take over the world.
Oh, Maury. Well, if you find my body, give it a little shake, will you? In the meantime, you can shake it in here as much as you want.
Not much to do here.
I have to admit that I like that both of the agents definitely seem to be occupied even within their minds. Considering that they're supposed to be unconscious somewhere, I guess that makes sense, but it is one of those little nice touches that I appreciate. Alright, back after this harrowing experience. See you guys in a bit. Alright, now then, after that ordeal, let me just say, I really dislike hunting for pigments in that race because some of them are rather small and they all blend in. So, now that that has been taken care of, let's find out what we won! Oh my pork! Alright, let's see. Mila's Children we already looked at. Mila's Adventures, I believe we already looked at that one as well. Primal Memories, however. Alright, close-up of Mila with her 3 fingers. Some of the dancers, okay. I can't help but notice that most of the dancers are abstract. I kind of approve. Of course, it also makes it really easy to tell when one of the dancers is different from one of the guests in her mind. Ginormous platform shoes in the middle of a racetrack. Yes, clearly. Pinball machine, as we saw. Alright. Basically, all of those were in there, so who's next? Let's see, beneath Oblongata, which means the lungfish. Lungfishopolis is next on our list. If I remember correctly, this one is short enough that I may actually just go ahead and, deal with it right here and now.
Shouldn't this place be much quieter now that Chandler is gone?
Well, there's still some crazy Navy guys who haven't realized that the war is over, but we got them on the run, I think. Got some really aggressive flyers at the printer right now. Should sway popular opinion our way in no time.
So you don't mind if I smash up some more tanks and planes and stuff?
Gargalor, you may smash it all. This whole area is scheduled for reforestation. Cochemera built this city for us. Lungfish weren't meant to live in cities.
Well, okay then. I'll bet I can save you a bit on the demolition costs.
Yeah, go nuts. You can squish people too if you want. My family lives in a whole other town.
Not much to do here.
I love how candid he is about it too. Makes it so much nicer. That said, I think just to be on the safe side, especially given the slow walking speed in this level, I will go ahead and cut to once I'm done taking care of the remaining couple of things. See you on the other side. And here we are. Now, strangely enough, I did in fact discover that the 2 figments that I missed were right at the very beginning of the level, but I wanted to err on the side of caution, especially considering that I needed to figure out where they actually were, because the guide that I'm using doesn't actually enumerate where in the level these are. I guess they felt that they were easy enough to find on their own, but that's alright. So, over to the behind the scenes. Let's see, Primal Memories time. Okay, that looks like the place under the lake. Okay, a bit of Lily. Some playing around with hairstyle options. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I prefer the pigtails for her. I think that works better. Which is why it's a good thing they went that way, although admittedly part of it was me getting used to what was there, but nevertheless. Alright. Linda at her finest. His finest. Her finest. Her finest. We'll go with that. The lake floor. Okay. So they even laid that out a little bit. Lungfish Town? Yeah, I was right. The various lungfish citizens. Sombrero. Businessman. Zealot. Alright, let's see. Okay. Cochamara! Alright, there we go. Primal Memories complete. So next on the list, Torny Towers. Alright, looks like... a Apparently, Gloria's Theater was a later one. Well, alright then. Let's find us a Napoleonic War, so to speak. Alright, let's see. Nope, Black Velvetopia. That'll be the last thing we go through. Milkman Conspiracy. Which, actually, you know what? Screw it. We're going to the Milkman Conspiracy next, because that was next on where we actually went.
Boyd?
Not much to do here except clean up all the cobwebs, collect all the figments, and get it.
I see. Well, that was quite short. Huh. Interesting. It starts us off at the headquarters for the Rainbow Sports, with their corpses littering the ground. Yes, that
Gotta have their milk.
Hey, Boyd, why are you trying to burn down the asylum?
I am the milkman. My employer has commissioned me to deliver this milk to whitewash what went on here. I make sure no evidence is left of anything except for milk. I cannot rest until I have made my final delivery.
So, Boyd is still nuts. Why am I not surprised?
Hey, Boyd, why are you
My
trying to
milk
burn
is
down the asylum?
delicious. I am the milkman. My employer has commissioned me to deliver this milk to whitewash what went on here. I make sure no evidence is left of anything except for milk. I cannot rest until I have made my final delivery.
Yeah, got that. So on that insane note, I'll be back after I take a very close look at this place. See you guys on the other side. And I'm back. So, I have to say that the Milkman Conspiracy, well, two things. One, I was incredibly thorough. I only missed one or two things. But two, it's the only level so far where the level itself is noticeably different after you've beaten it. Because you can wander the area, and as you might expect, all of the G-men are missing, as well as all of their relative areas. So if you were willing to come back to collect everything, you could have bypassed basically all of the puzzle stuff that only gives you collection items. Just an interesting little side note. So, let's take a look at what we've got. Boyd Cooper. Alright, let's see. Boyd the Nutter. Wait, what the? What is that staring at the milk on the right side there? Oh, it's a cow. Okay, I'm a little slow. Alright, generic interior. Okay. Oh, man. Rainbow Squirt. It is Rainbow Squirt, not Skort. Huh. Alright, well, I suppose that does make sense. Alright, the assorted stuff. G-Man. Is it sad that I kind of want a figurine of this? Anyway. More Twisty Turny Road. The Den Mother. Alright then. So, we have that. Next, Gloria von Guten. Well, alright then. Where are you, oh Gloria's Theater? I know you're around here somewhere. There's Waterloo World, but we'll get to you. We didn't get to you yet. So we've only got 3 more left to do on this episode, and then we'll be all set. There's Gloria's Theater. Onward.
Hey there, kid. What are you doing back here?
Well, you know, it's always good to come back to the stage once in a while to make sure you still know how to act. So why isn't the big Bonita number playing?
Oh, Bonita's gone.
What? Oh, no.
Oh, no. It's good. We had an amazing 60-week run, 3 sold-out performances a day, and now she's just on a quick vacation before taking the show on the road. So the company and I are just practicing some of the old material to get ready for the tour. Well, let me know if you want to run some lines or something.
Okay.
Not much to do here.
Yeah, I got it. Again, if you come back, you know, spacing it out, Ford Cruller giving that spiel every time isn't so bad, but you know, this gets really annoying. all at once. So apparently I just need to space this game out better when I play it another time. Though, to be fair, I don't know if I'm going to bother doing 100% completion at that point. So, at any rate, see you after the jump. Alright, just for a slight change of pace, decided to do it in here. So, turned out I was only missing one of the bits of emotional baggage anyway, so let's hop right in, shall we? Alright, Gloria von Guten, Gloria's cool training, Gloria's fallen star, primal memories, this is what we wanted. Okay, what? Oh, this is the exterior where you first find her, with all of the pots with faces drawn on them. Yes. Alright. More of the same. Oh, no, this is the actual stage, okay. They're similar enough that it's disturbing, and I realize that was intentional, but at the same time, it's kind of freaky. Alright. The grand stage behind, okay, with all of its myriad props and catwalks and things, okay. The flower children, oh, the players, excuse me, in their ridiculous costumes. Bonita Soleil. Alright. Jasper, in his, well, disgust. The Phantom. Okay, I definitely like these fleshed out concepts. Let's see. Alright, looks like that's it for this one. Time to use the snot bubble of teleportation to take us to our next area. Which I do believe is Waterloo World. And if I remember correctly, that was right over here somewhere. And Lungfishopolis, no. Rain Tumbler, no. Here we are, Waterloo World. This one's going to take me a while because it was a big place to explore. Alright, onward and inward. Let's see what they have to say here.
Not much to do here except clean up all the cobwebs.
I got it. Wait, nothing from... Huh.
Cheer up, Fred. You won the war.
I know, but now I'm bored.
Mind if I hang out?
Sure. Just don't expect me to be very entertaining.
You know, I can't help but notice that in his own mind he still has the straight jacket on. I mean, I guess it might make him feel comfortable about his abnormally short arms compared to his abnormally long legs, but you know, whatever. It's cool. Alright, time to collect a few things. So, I will see you on the other side. Hey there, guys. I'm actually not quite done collecting this, but I discovered something that's just too cool not to share with visuals. So, as you can see, we're chilling out on the game board over here. And I totally missed this the last time, but in exploring for figments. So if we go over here, let's find a place where I can shrink down. Here we go. This will do. Carpenter's place. Turn around. Let's see if I can get my bearings. Okay, in this little, I don't know if you call it a cottage, a hamlet, castle, whatever this building is over here that doesn't actually serve a purpose. Well, turns out it does. I was wondering why, when I was looking at the figment list and stuff, why it's all considered to be one thing. This is why. Because you can look in and see where Fred and Napoleon were playing. It really is all one level. So, yeah, I am loving the twisty turn, like, brain things, words. Yes, I can speak, I swear. I have to admit that is an incredibly awesome little touch, and the fact that they have that figment there means that if you're a completionist, you will find this one way or another. So, just wanted to share that with you, and I will be back when I'm actually done collecting, or if I find something else similarly ridiculous awesome. Yes, I did just portmanteau the hell out of that. See you in the aftermath. And there we go. Got Waterloo World taken care of. So, I have to say, that one was just as frustrating as Mila's Dance Party, but for entirely different reasons, and of the two, I would go back through this one again. Alright, Fred vs. Crispin, Fred vs. Napoleon. Primal Memories, here we are. Apparently they felt the need to specify that it was a teacup and a mug, all right out of the gate. Huh. I see. Let's see. Okay. I'm thinking this is for the asylum upper floors, and we haven't gotten there yet. Chateau Prison. I suppose that works. We have Napoleon himself, at his finest in his awesome chair. That reminds me of the Nightmare Before Christmas bathtub, but nevertheless. The game board itself, or at least just designs for the floor. Okay. Let's see, some different pieces in there. Okay. Hardy Night. Alright, I like it. And now we've only got one left. Edgar Tegley. Onward to Black Velvetopia. The last, well, technically second to last, brain we have to investigate thoroughly.
Hey, great to see you guys all together.
Not now, Rasputin. There is a lot of money on the table.
Okay, I was just gonna hang out for a bit. Is that Bull?
Long gone, my friend. The place is yours, if you'll excuse me.
Okay. Hey, great hand. Good thing we found all those queens, eh? Ah!
Not much to do here.
Raz, your sense of poker is terrible. I just want you to know.
Hey, great to see you guys all together.
Not now, Rasputin. There is
Hey, great to see you guys all together.
No.
Not now, Rasputin. There is a lot of money
So,
on the table.
aside from a lot of money on the table, and now that we're back in our stylish costume, I will be back when the final mind is done, and then we'll have one final place to look at before we wrap this episode up. So, see you then. And there we go. Got the last bit of Black Velvetopia out of the way. That was another one where it was very different because El Odio is not running through the streets. Fortunately, that made it much, much easier to get around, so it didn't take very long. Let's see what we uncovered, shall we? You know, as soon as I can actually flip to the proper page. Got those two. Primal Memories time. Let's see. Ah, why hello there, Crispin. Alright, and of course we have Edgar. The Dalmatian, minus spots in this particular bit. Fountain of Paint coming out of Sombrero, yes. Twisty Turvy Road. The Masked Wrestlers. The Flamenco Dancer, Lampita. Alright. And that actually looks like, yeah, that's the bullfighting arena. Excellent. Alright. Well, there we have it. So, we've managed to go through all of these worlds, except for the one that we haven't found yet, and collected everything. And in the process, gained 2 upgrades, and neither of which were shown, come to think of it. I got an upgrade for my, what's it called? Shield. Psi Shield. So that enemies that are knocked back are also injured. I also received an upgrade for my Confusion Grenade, so it now confuses things for twice as long. So, now one last place to check out.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
Because, well, let's be honest, why not get these bonuses?
Let's go to Ford's, my sanctuary.
Yes, noble Psycho Master.
The moment you've all been waiting for. For me to actually go back and visit Ford for once.
Rasputin, come up here. There's something you should see.
I see. So we're actually going to be using that area over there now. And actually, while I'm here... Yep, got everything down here. There's only a couple of side cards and that's it. So... Alright, let's go see what he wants. There we go.
Yep.
You're the only one left, son.
Okay, that is really creepy.
can't even make a connection with Sasha or Mia right now for some reason.
Sasha said he had some official Psychonauts business.
Impossible. I would know it if they did. No, something's happened to them. Rasputin, listen. You're the only one who can stop Oleander now.
What about you?
I can't leave this cave, Rasputin. Not as the Ford Crawler you know.
What? Why?
Years ago, I was in a terrible psychic duel that left me barely alive.
Yeah, I read about that. They said your psyche was shattered, that you lost your mind. But you seem fine to me.
Yes, when I'm down here near the Psytanium mother lode. The concentrated power of the Psytanium pulls my thoughts together, keeps me like my old self. But if I leave this sanctuary, my psyche becomes disjointed, and I fall into one of my other personalities with no memory of who I really am. I'd be no use to you unless you needed something raked or mopped.
Well, you can call headquarters and get help.
The Psychonauts won't listen to me. They wrote me off as a loon years ago. That's why Sasha and Mia have to take on all my missions. Headquarters doesn't know I'm the one behind the assignment, so they'd never get approved. But Sasha and Mia seem to be out of commission now. You have to be my field agent, Rasputin. Are you ready?
That's simultaneously really sad and explains a lot of things.
Yes.
Good. You have to find where that monster took the girl. And if you locate any of the other children's brains along the way, bring them back to me for recranialization. Understand?
Ew. I mean, yes, sir.
I think I can manage that. I've already got a fair few of them. So since we're here, why not turn them in?
Well, the good thing about you finding that kid's brain, besides the whole thinking and feeling they'll be able to do now, is that they will be adding their subconscious mental attention to your quest, and their energy will increase your mental health potential.
That sounds great. But is the surgery going to be dangerous?
Nothing's dangerous when you have the right tools. Messy, yes, but not dangerous.
And so that's why, even though she is a girl, and we are good friends, she is not technically my girlfriend.
Well, I can tell you one thing. My dad is never going to send me to this camp again. Where's Kitty? Never mind. I'll find her.
I love how neither of them seem to care about what's going on.
So, as you can imagine, we are in some bad trouble.
Sounds like it's time something bad happened to our fine coach.
Well, let me tell you what our plan is.
Please, you have your plan, I have mine.
But
say no more.
The end.
Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna go get on the coach's radio and call for help.
See, now that's an excellent idea. Why can't everyone be so helpful?
Yeah, I modified the antenna, so now it broadcasts straight into outer space.
Oh, man. And so, long story short, we're hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst.
Well, there's only one thing that can make this better. Pedicure. See ya!
So, any questions?
Is Elton okay?
Well, he'll be fully brained soon, I promise.
When he comes out, tell him I'm waiting for him down by the docks, okay?
Hey, do you want to help us save the... Typical. And that's why we need your help more than anybody's.
Well, shut my mouth. I better go patrol the living quarters, guard the women folk and all. Say, is my hombre walking around yet?
Not yet, but soon.
I just hope he forgives me for acting like such a dang fool.
And that's why finding your brain in particular was my highest priority.
You know, I'll bet if JT wasn't so distracted, this wouldn't have happened. He's probably with that prissy little show pony right now.
No. Actually, I think her mind's on other things at the moment.
Well, maybe I'll go see what's up. One of us at least should be guarding the sleeping quarters.
Agent Cruller?
What is the current situation?
Alright. Looks like we got quite a few of these brains.
I'd better go. Lots of work to do.
Good luck, Rasputin.
That is one thing that I appreciate immensely. There's a ton of collectibles, but all of them actually help you. There is a definite purpose to doing this. And now, the other moment that we've been waiting for. Time to actually take care of all of this crap. Weave away! I think I have enough of them. I mean, it's not like I've gone through the game not turning in any of these or anything. Yeah, again, probably should have spaced it out, but that's cool. Can I skip this? Nope. Apparently I cannot skip this. Still, at least it's going at a decent pace, even if it's not quite as fast as I would have liked. And I believe I have enough cores for this. Alright, let's see if it actually does this quickly. That'd be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of them right off the bat. Psi power upgrade earned infinite ammo. By tapping into the raw power of the nearby Psytanium deposit, you've obtained infinite psychic ammo for Psi Blast and Confusion. And Confusion? I like. Psychic regeneration. Your friends at camp are focusing their energy directly into you, and you'll now slowly regenerate mental health. I can work with these things. Bonus scene at rank 100. I'm at 95. I think I'm doing well. What do you guys think? So, with that, this collection episode is finally over. So, thank you all for watching. If at all you liked what you saw, please click like. And, well, I've got a video coming out every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and on Monday we will actually be moving on with this storyline, exploring the remainder of the Asylum. So, if you haven't already, those of you who are subscribers, vote for the game that I play after Earthbound. It's either going to be Metal Gear Solid 2, Star Fox Adventures, or Link's Awakening, one of the three. So, make your choice if you haven't already. If you have, I have your vote. So, I hope to see you guys next time, and thanks again for watching.